course my dog decides to scratch. What's going on, guys? This is a 1996 Toyota T100, and I'm going to attempt to strip off the bed liner that is on the top. Some of it has already come off, but I got some brake fluid, I got stripper, and I got an epoxy remover in order for me to be able to do it. I bought these shower curtains for $1 at the dollar store, and one thing that I really like about these is that there's a magnet, and because the entire truck is made of sheet metal, the magnets just, they stick, so the wind isn't going to really blow them anywhere. I like that very much. I used some tape, and I left a little bit of space along the rubbers going down along the sides. It's not too bad here. I should clean it, but I might just put the stripper on for now and see what happens. Wow, that stuff is gelatinous. Wonder how old it is. Wow, that smell is strong. It's my first time using this stuff. Put some glops on, brush it around like on Picasso. Getting all along the edge here. Come on a little closer, so that way they can see. That dog is mad annoying, let me tell you. Trying to get all of it off. All the way down to the masking tape. I wonder why it looks so goopy. But if it works, I'm not going to question it. You can already kind of see some of it coming off. It's bubbling a little. Yeah, it is. Look. Look. Ready? Brush it around in a circle. Okay, maybe not this spot. It was over here. Over here, you can just do this. You can see it's all coming off right here. That's pretty cool. Maybe it won't be so hard. We shall see. Ooh. You know what that sounds like. Oh yeah. I gave it a little bit of space here. There's a little ridge, so I want to make sure that I get that really doused, because it's going to be really hard to try and get a sander in here. But I've been told that a couple of tips you can use while sanding is a sponge, where you just press down on the sponge and it helps disperse the weight, so you're not putting constant pressure on just one spot. Maybe it is a good idea that I bought that $40 jug of paint stripper. Walmart, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, all of them fun places. After I do this, I'm going to put conditioner on it, let it dry for a little. Ooh, oh my god, look at the, Anyway, let's keep putting more of this crap on it. Brush. Nice and thick. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. If you're wondering what these are, it is for an LED light bar. When I bought this, the guy took the light bar but kept the brackets there. So in the future, I might consider putting a light bar on or just taking it off. I'm not too sure just yet. All over. And once all this is on, we are going to wait 15 minutes or so. Maybe even less, I'm not sure. Probably 15 minutes. And then we'll wipe it off with some soap and rags. I don't want to get any on my sweatshirt, but that was my fault to begin with. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll get some videos of the before and some videos after, some pictures before and some pictures after. That way we can all just take a look. Alright, that's good. Don't mind the $5 step up here, but now we're just going to put this on the top, seal in all the fumes, and then wait the 15 minutes. magnets might not be so helpful after all. We're all stuck to the top now. Oh, I need the stepper. And the other side. Here. This stuff is thick. Hot shot. It's the magnet. It's a learning experience for everybody. That's all. I put extra masking tape around the extra brake light. Oh my god. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I need the stepper. Oh, you're using it. Okay, I have it here. Thank you. I gotta fix it on the other side. I did only buy 4 of these shower curtains, and if there is more that if there are more shower curtains that I am going to need, I will certainly let you know. That way you don't try to do this and then be stuck where you only have 4 shower curtains like I do. Again, dollar store. Rags, dollar store. What else did we get at the dollar store? The scrapers I got at Home Depot. Plastic scrapers, not metal, because you'll end up gouging the body. Not so bad, okay? It's looking pretty flush. I'm going to take the one in the front in a second and flip it over. I want to try and get one that stays relatively clean. This shit better not go down onto the rubber. I don't know what it'll do, but don't do it. I'll take this. Move all this crap. Maybe I would suggest not buying ones with magnets. Sounds really cool. Maybe not. Make sure that when you're using this stuff that you're in a ventilated area. Or at least do what I'm doing and have a portion of the garage open. There we go. Alright, so now we'll wait 15 or 20 minutes, come back and see what's going to happen. It's been a little closer to like 25 minutes because somebody had some emails to answer. Won't say anybody. Oh wow. Whoa! Wow, I've never seen this before. Okay, come on, actually no, stay there. Hang on. Make sure that before you do this, you call AutoZone or O'Reilly's or something and ask them about metal conditioner, because my local guy doesn't have anything, which sucks. Ah. Whoa. Are you seeing the paint lift? Looks really cool, doesn't it? Looks like something out of a movie. Wow! Look at that. Are you pointing down at the camera?
Yeah.
That looks nuts. I've never done anything like this, so that looks like really crazy. Wow. Alright, so take our scraping tool. Oh wow. Look at how easy. Oh my goodness. And they say bed liners are a bitch to take off. Look at that. Plastic, not metal. Oh, I guess that's the color. This is still the paint, I think. Wow, that's so weird looking. So weird looking, dude. Oh man. Peel it back just a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna be here for a minute, so you might want to cut it. So if you're wondering, it took us about 20-ish minutes to let it soak, and probably about the same to take off. If you come a little bit closer over here, you can see that most of the first layer came off, but there are still some little bits and pieces that you can scrape. But I want to save some of the aggravation and scrape off the stuff that I'm able to scrape off, and then give it a minute and just pour more on. That way I don't have to sit here all day trying to scrape one spot. That Ford Taurus needs an exhaust real bad. So this is part number 2, or top coat number 2. Just going to do the exact same thing. Wait 15 to 20-ish minutes, and then we will do it again. That's good. I seemed to have to move into an indoor location simply because it started to rain, but I got down all my primer. I wanted to show some of the finishing touch. Gotta be really careful when I do all this. I spent, in total, I know you probably are interested, probably somewhere between, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours doing this. What I'm going to do afterwards, though, is I'm going to take a sander and just get along the edges and then paint a little bit of primer. Whew, I did a lot of work. I'm going to take this off. This is easy. Just got to scrape it. I didn't cover it before when I was using the brake fluid, so it's not too bad. That's something I can take care of later. So here's my currently finished product. This is just some extra tape. I wasn't able to get all the bed liner off in one day, obviously. This was the original color here. I was able to buff out most of it and paint it. I took the masking tape and went just along all the rubber. This can probably be sanded off and just scraped off or something. This I'll take care of. It's a little high. I know, don't judge me. This is my first time ever doing anything with automotive work. And again, along here, it's with the bed liner. I'm thinking of taking care of this maybe in a month or two. But what I'll do is I'll take a sander, just go along here, put some masking tape on the other side, prime this section here, a little bit on the top. It doesn't look too bad. It needs a little bit of a wet sand and a little bit more primer. But yeah, I'll take a video of the other side so you can see. So some of the stripper actually got under the masking tape, so I gotta do this probably tomorrow. A little bit more along the edge. So it is about a week after I first started. I went to Walmart and I bought one of these little sanders. I put a prime and filler on the top and I buffed it out and I sanded it. I'm going to go a little bit lower now and try to remove more of this bed liner. I'm not going to use a stripper or anything. I'm just going to keep using the battery and sand it down. There's been spots where it does work, but it looks pretty good. I just got to dust this off right now.